People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. First thing that is popping in the news is the double standard as it pertains to law. It seems as if our present, your present Prime Minister, thinks that he is a dictator. His followers, his MP, his councillors feel as if there's no such thing as freedom of speech, where persons can let their feeling be known as long as they do not cross the line, do not send out any sorts of threats. We've seen countless videos circulating on social media wherein people diss the Prime Minister. The next thing you know, within 24 hours, the forces, JCF, find them, seek them, contact them, and have them doing some sorts of forceful apology. People, it continues. However, in this case that I am going to speak about, the councillor, Rosalie Hamilton, she called out the gunmen in the era, the Don in the era, for page this one specific person, and then make him do some sort of apology. So therefore, them I use Popo, them I use Don, them I use gunman. This man made a video on social media and posted it, and he's pretty much giving his piece, making his feelings be known as it pertains to the MP for his era, Rosemary Lane. That person's name is Donovan Williams. The councillor's name is Rosalie Hamilton. So people, I am going to let you take a look to the video that he posted at first and then the apology. This is the first post. Take a look at the edited version, and then I'll give my piece.
My brother, I don't know what liberate I do for my community right now, because right now, me dark and fed up. Because me I try my taxi on the road this morning, and the whole thing, me say a policeman come tell me, say, a 5 grand thing that loan him I give me for the day. So watch out. Me live in our community and me a shower man. This fucking man, he not do nothing for my community. Me I tell you brother, all thing the man a fucking do for my community, I fuck up my community over and over and over. Right now me get so fucking fed up. Do you my head all hurt me, I put on all my darkers. Come back again now. He might eat that, you know. Cause him come boy, him a clown, him a big mascot. Alright. You see that one you know? That one ya buckler clown. As a show one man, me I tell you something, that man ya a big mascot. The man send soldier over fucking 80 for go fight war. How you want to do? Make the man them over 80 over the buckler soldier them? You know something wrong with all that man, brother.
Now people, like I said, that was the edited version. In this video, this man did not say anything out of the ordinary. He did not diss Donovan Williams, the MP. He did not diss the councillor, Rosalie Hamilton. Him never diss nobody. Him never threatened to take away anybody's life. However, based on information on the street, not coming from this man or his family, word on the street is that the councillor make some sorts of shot or some sorts of done in a place called Rosemary Lane, page the man and make sure say him do an apology. This is the apology right here. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Morning, Mr. Donovan Williams, and morning, Mr. Anjolis. I am so sorry for my indecent language and my misbehavior, and I never drive a taxi before. And I'm sorry about what I done. I'm so sorry, Mr. Anjolis, and I'm so sorry, Mr. Donovan Williams. And I will never do it again.
Now, people, when you hear an apology like that, it tells you something is definitely wrong. Something motivated this man. There was some sort of external force to let this man change character, to let this man take back him talk, swallow everything that he said. It is obvious that he did not say it by himself. What this shows us is what a lot of people think about our present government, think about the Prime Minister, think about these politicians. They really think that they are some sorts of dictator. They really think that persons don't have any sorts of freedom of speech. The last time I checked, Jamaica is supposed to be a democratic society. That means you can give your views as long as you keep it within the realm of the law. But these people are ultra sensitive. These people don't like to hear the truth. Because all this man said, he spoke about the present situation in Jamaica as a sufferer, poor people under pressure. He spoke about the Prime Minister sending the troops to Haiti. He spoke about the situation as it pertains to the Road Traffic Amendment Act. So therefore, this is things that persons are saying. However, whenever the councillor, Mrs. Rosalie Hamilton, thought that she had the power, thought that she should defend the MP, Mr. Williams, and also the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, it tells you that Jamaica is in a whole heap of trouble. We are in deep SHIT, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, people, if you look at your screen, you're going to see something, a picture that says, SSL owes the government of Jamaica 40 million in payroll taxes. Now, when we see this, we should not be surprised because it is their mode of operation. It is their MO. They do not follow any sorts of rules. They make up their own rules and regulation as they go along. Whatever suits them, that is exactly what they do. But we should not be surprised because remember, it was your Prime Minister Andrew Holness when he built that mansion in Beverly Hills. He had 3 properties. That mansion, an next piece of land in Beverly Hills, and an apartment in Arcadia. He owed taxes on all 3. When we think about the fact that your Prime Minister, companies like SSL, they find way to beat the system by setting up all sorts of shell companies overseas, St. Lucia, Cayman, tax haven, we should not be surprised. We have to ask the question, if these people that claim that they are wealth management companies, them can't manage their own finances, how is it that they are going to manage the finances of other persons? The 9,000 plus victims plus other person that put faith in persons like Jean Panton and SSL. So the question we have to ask is this: did this also slip over the head of FSC, of the government of Jamaica? Andrew Holness, the finance minister. People, something is definitely wrong, and these people are showing you exactly who they are. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called, whenever you see people things, leave it alone. Leave people things alone. 2 men are now in the custody of the Popo in the hospital. Based on the information, it is said that a group of men were stealing cars, stealing goat from a place named Chettenham, that is a district in St. Elizabeth. However, 5 something this morning, them come back again, something sweet them, something nice them. However, this time, the people them did a wait upon them. The people them pounce upon them. Them try to take for themselves. The people them juke up the tire. The people them set them vehicle ablaze. That was the good part for the thieves. The people them also almost take off some people and tie them up like goats. Their hands, their feet were in some unnatural position. Some part of the hand look like it gone. Some part CHOPPED out. Don't know how they made it. Call them grace because it is simply amazing. However, I am sure that wherever they are at, under poor God right now, they have to be asking themselves, how did we survive? People, whenever you have a job to do, make sure that you finish that job, or else these people can come back and haunt you. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. However, the people I want them say, listen, hurry up and get bail and come back, man. We are wait for you. The poor save you this time, but the next time won't be a charm. Moral of the story is this. Whenever you see people things, leave it alone. Whenever you trouble people things, whatever they do to you, you deserve it. Because you initiated the problem, the crime. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news. As if we needed confirmation that Jamaica is Bellevue Central. We've often heard that people crime because they lack education because of finances. However, this case will make you think about that myth. Based on some information, it is said that a student attending the University of the West Indies, he has a girlfriend, first-year student also, 19-year-old. Don't know what happened. However, security, they were alerted. They were alerted by some strange sounds. Them hear one woman in a some sorts of dam, a ball. When them take off the door going, them see this lady. All sorts of mark from some sorts of hot iron, clothing iron, all over her body. Poor carry her down the street to the hospital. When them check her stock, she was held hostage. She was held captive by her boyfriend for 3 days. Now people, like me say, don't know what happened, don't know what is the motive. If she was disturbing his study, or if she gave her the PUMS, or if this youth lick some sorts of ball, a CRACK, or what. People, what is going on in our country? It seems as if there is some sorts of ill wind of madness, ill wind of demonic spell, ill wind of evilness a pass through any and everybody. It is like an epidemic. This crime, this craziness. Like me say, as soon as I get some more information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. I understand that this might be your grandma's favorite YouTube channel. However, this is not the average run-of-the-mill mama and papa YouTube channel. This is news with a buzz. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, and sharing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.